Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Derek here. We are back reacting to another episode of Outer Banks. This is season 2, episode 8. It is called The Cross. What happened last time on Outer Banks? Last time was the bonfire, and it was just the episode that pissed everybody off. Sarah was just being a real jerk about things. You know, she was, I think, a little unnecessarily aggravated towards John B. Ended their marriage relationship thing, whatever, you know, and then kind of got back with Topper a tiny bit, but not really. Like, she was just hanging out with him a lot, and then at the end, after Pastor Anna from The Expanse visited their home, Sarah came back and learned some possible new info that was on the walls. So it looks like the hunt for this magic cross, not magic cross, but like a, you know, cool cross, is heating up. And the last 3 episodes here, 8, 9, and 10, I believe probably will just focus mainly on that central conflict. So I'm excited to jump into it. Before we do jump into it, please consider leaving a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my channel get seen more. Subscribe if you want to see more reactions to Outer Banks, including the last 3 episodes. And if the full-length reaction interests you, consider supporting me on Patreon. I post all my full, uncut reactions in watch-along format, so you just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. There you can also become a super supporter and get featured in every single one of my videos. But other than that, let's jump into Season 2, Episode 8 of The Outer Banks.
I think I found the island room.
The diary says the cross holds the most holy relic in all of Christendom, the garment of the Savior.
So wait, he's saying there's a holy garment inside the cross?
Yeah.
That can heal anything. That's why this lady wants it so bad.
Yeah, if only I may touch his garment, I shall be made well.
Biblical, baby.
What? I went to Sunday school?
Sure.
Sure you did.
And she thinks it can heal her.
What else does it say?
What if it does?
When you feel like we have sinned to steal such a sacred thing.
I mean, maybe just let her touch it, right?
It's been here this whole time.
No freaking way.
This definitely means something.
Jeez.
Kildare Island.
He painted this entire room.
Yeah, the question is why? What's he trying to tell us?
Maybe he's just kind of trying to keep the story alive.
Yeah. Please.
Wait, what freaks are we talking about?
Lil Wayne.
Oh, that sick lady and her attack dog. They showed up last night and they wanted to talk to Rafe.
Wait, pale blonde lady?
She had crutches?
It's gotta be
Okay,
Lily.
what happened?
Obviously, it has to be her. There's only one other person that, like, nobody else that could be.
And they were talking about getting across the sand flamingo.
That's code. That's code for something.
The cross. The cross of Santo Domingo?
Yeah, that's it. Oh, and they were talking about like angels.
Across the sand flamingo.
Still there. Hey, yo, hey, guys! I think I found something.
Angel Oak.
And look right there. There's the keyhole.
Wait, that means the cross is buried at the foot of the angel.
That's the tree in John B's yard.
That must be where they are right now.
What if it was just under his feet the whole time?
It's the church Denmark built for all the slaves he freed.
Freedmen's Assembly of God.
There it is. Angel Oak.
So Limbury's probably already there, right?
Alright, so, word to the wise. Definitely know that gator's nest back here, so keep your eyes peeled, okay? You don't want to step on a mama gator. That's the last thing you want to have.
They have nests? Seems like a good place to park.
They like the brackish water. Here, wait, hold on. See something?
Bruh, I hope the butthole guy,
Right, wake them up. That's
the murderer McGee goon man, gets eaten by a gator. That'd be pretty sick.
Aunt, I am here for Pope, and not you.
Oh, you hit the post? No.
Why are you trying to start drama here, Sarah? Come on.
The actual garment, you understand the significance. One touch of it, and I'll be healed, and this long nightmare will be over. Miracles happen.
I mean, that would be pretty sick if it worked, not gonna lie.
It looks like a
Casket.
put it in a casket. Denmark, put it in a casket. Get it
Or
out.
there's a body in there. If it's not the casket at all. Or not the cross at all, sorry. Rafe is gonna touch it and be cured of his murderous afflictions. He's gonna become a normal dude.
It's just a corpse.
Cecilia Danny, Denmark's wife.
Maybe she's the angel.
He wasn't talking about the cross. He buried her at the foot of the angel.
The true treasure.
His wife. Denmark was hung for burying his wife. And now they defiled her grave.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. And you're gonna touch that? Okay. Cool, 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 cool.
This must have been from Denmark.
Yeah.
Her wedding ring.
No crap. Oh, and the significance of a wedding ring, eh? This is a sweet moment. Something tells me there's another clue. This cross is a real thing.
Guys?
It's just like part of the tree now.
It's worth a shot, right?
Let's do it.
It's just in there. There's just nothing in there.
There's something in here. Wait.
Yeah, he's playing a joke, guys. Come on.
Oh, man, I got all you on that one.
Yeah, real original.
It's a classic. That was in National Treasure. It was in Uncharted 4.
Let me see.
I feel like that would be a lot dirtier and stuff.
You've come this far. Do not falter. The cross is on the Freedman's altar. Freedman's altar? The cross is at the church!
What are we doing here, guys?
Come on!
Give me
We got it!
There's always another clue. There's always another clue. It's just another dead end.
John B, how high are the spark plugs?
They're good. They're fine.
No, how
But how
high
high are they? Oh, just above the taillight.
You don't know how high those are.
So that's what, 3 feet?
Not a problem.
Yo,
we're
if
good, we're
the
good.
spark plugs get wet, your car doesn't work.
We're going into
Um,
3.
I know this because I drove through a puddle once, and now my car didn't work after that. I don't know about this. Speed isn't always your friend.
No. I think we miscalculated.
Just a tiny bit.
What do you mean she left?
She packed a bag and left for the mainland. Oh, and she said something about meeting lawyers. She said she'd call tomorrow. What do you care? We hate her, remember?
She left you willingly with me. Yeah?
Yeah.
Not at all, right?
Means she got the info where the money is. And she's gonna ditch you guys. They're happy and laughing when she's not there. Bruh, go take the keys. What are you waiting around for?
You're right up. I'm okay.
I wonder if that was scripted. That would be so funny if that was not scripted. Oi! Who the F you? Oh, that's his dad?
Yeah. Busted a window in a pharmacy. Busted that pharmacist, too. Well, look, I gotta get out of here. That pharmacist, he can ID me.
JJ!
Don't. That dad's gonna take that truck.
You gotta help me, and I'm done. Come in. You tell me you're not gonna help. Your own blood.
You ain't blood. You ain't nothing. Don't help him, JJ.
20 minutes. That's all I need.
Twiggy's gonna be a submarine in 20 minutes.
I know, Key.
Leave him and we can come back.
The cops are after him.
Who cares? He was already in prison. He's just gonna go back.
Always right there, and then it's bullshit. Okay. Let me know if you find anything. I will.
It's probably not helping that she's sitting on top of it.
You're a terrible father. Did you know that?
Well, preach to me. Set me straight.
Do you have any idea how special your son is? Like even a clue?
Is this setting up Key and JJ?
What are you? You know, you sound just like your mama. She's
Is
just like that
this
in high school.
is this her dad?
She's better than everybody else. He's a figure eight. Hopping up
She's
in
gonna
your
punch him.
horse, riding around in daddy's car.
Hoo hoo hoo!
Don't talk about my family.
What are you gonna do? Stab her? Gator. There's a gator. There's a gator. Ain't no driftwood, that's a gator. Ain't no driftwood, that's a gator. Stupid. Everyone knows what gators look like.
Whoa, hurry!
Zombie!
Oh, the gator has him!
Yeah, he's dead. Gator did the death roll. You did. What if he stabbed John? Accidentally kills J-Bones.
Go. Go.
Ha. He took that knife.
Dad.
Hey, come here. Come here.
I freaking hate this guy.
I know I could have been better. No, come on. Can't let in like this. I'm going to you.
Stab
Never be
him.
coming back. It'll all work out.
JJ, take that knife and stab him.
No, Sam.
Kill your papa.
I'm maybe in the net.
Don't hug him. God, this guy sucks. He's a horrible father and a horrible man. Don't fully untie this boat. Leave it tied, run back to that truck, bruv.
Really? Were you too coked out to remember the fact that you were drowning your sister? Drowning? I wasn't drowning her.
You were drowning her.
I could just track her. I completely forgot. I can just track her phone. Are you spying on her?
Yeah, that's how he knew you were drowning her.
Are you sure that thing will get infected?
Yeah, you're lucky it didn't cut into muscle too much.
Yeah. Lucky I got bit by an alligator and I call her Sandra.
Did you have something to wrap it with?
Yeah, your wedding ring? The handkerchief?
Oh, and speak of the freaking devil. Look who it is.
Here as fast as we could.
Oh, yeah. Shut up!
This kid almost drowned because you guys had some extra stuff going on.
He's straight up like the Spanish, just bon voyage.
That's, yeah.
All we got. And I know for a fact all I got is you guys, okay? You're it.
You're my family.
We're Pokes. Sorry, that was a lot right now. I didn't mean to.
I mean...
Hey, well done. I gotta be honest, that was the best freaking speech you ever did.
Also, you should think about like a...
What if we have to push like a secret button or like play like a certain chord and then all of a sudden the ground beneath us reveals the catacombs or something?
This ain't Uncharted.
about
In the sky. Just on this, it's just on the ceiling.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's literally built into the foundations of this church. Like support beams. Of course it's not safe.
Has to be at least 200 years old.
He's right, oh, it's too dangerous.
One of these support beams is a church, or not, is not a church, is a cross.
Solo, go give me a crowbar.
What are you gonna do, Pope? I don't want this entire church to collapse on top of us. That's
Well,
all
it's
I'm
hollow,
saying.
so it's probably not a significant support beam, right?
What is that?
It's a giant cross. They found that shit. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, but bad guys are about to swoop in and take it from you. Just giant. I thought you were crazy. He's only like 8 feet off the ground. Just a slight drop, he'll be fine. You'll be fine, Pope. It's like a 5-foot drop. He's fine. Ooh, that thing's about to... Ooh, murder. Come on. No way you end the episode like that. Get out of town, man. Yo, if Pope dies from getting crushed by a giant cross, that would be kind of insane. Okay, so this episode, kind of slightly like I predicted, was almost entirely focused on the hunt for this cross. I mean, there was a tiny bit of relationship drama tossed in there with, you know, Sarah and John B just being like petty towards each other a little bit, with Sarah just unnecessarily being like, you know, I'm not here for you, right? And it's like, shut up, Sarah. Like, we know. You know, you did the bare minimum of telling them this info, and then you can leave now. And then later when Topper is talking to Rafe, it's like, you're a little creepy tracking her phone. That's how you knew that she was being drowned. You're just like following her around, you psychopath. Like, what's wrong with you? But otherwise, this was entirely focused on finding the cross. They figure out that the foot of the angel is the angel oak tree or whatever on the island, just this big heckin' tree. At first I thought it was just the tree in John B's yard. Like, just J-Bones literally just has to dig like 5 feet into his yard and there's the cross. Like, that would be so funny. But no, they gotta go to this island. But Limber is already there, right? Like, she's already there, she's mad. It's just a body. Turns out it's Denmark Taney's wife. He buried his greatest treasure at the foot of the angel, right? You know, that's a sweet moment. It was kind of touching, like the respect that they gave her. You know, because that is a pretty dense thing. Like, he was hung for burying her out here, and then maybe he maybe there was something more beyond just that, but you know, maybe they wanted to know where the treasure was at the same time, and he wouldn't tell them. Who knows? But he was hung for burying her, and then she gets her grave desecrated by these crappy people. So it was nice that they reburied it, but then they got an extra clue that the cross is at the church, like gang. Perfect. And all they have to do is somehow make it past this giant like lagoon thing. But cause nothing's ever easy, they obviously get stuck in this lagoon. like this, they're like, oh, how high are your spark plugs? But like technically, when you're driving through the puddle that fast, it doesn't necessarily matter how high they are, because the water's gonna shoot up. Like that's what happens when you drive through a puddle, is the water goes like that. They'll still get wet and F your car up. But that it is what it is. They get stuck, obviously, and they gotta go steal Key's dad's truck. Which that was kind of a weirdly sad scene when she's stealing the keys, because it's like her parents looked pretty happy, just by themselves. You know, maybe she puts a lot of stress on their life, I'm guessing. So who knows? But then they run into the most annoying complication there is, and that is JJ's father. So he was somehow out of prison on a work release, and the first thing he does is he wants to like go get high or whatever, so he jacks up a pharmacist, and then he's like, oh great, now I beat up this pharmacist, I can't go back to like I'll be in prison for life. So he's like, I'm gonna escape now. Immediately goes to the chateau and is like, JJ, you gotta help me escape. And it's like, bruh, this guy sucks so bad. I hate this man with a fiery, burning passion, right? He's like an abusive dad, and it sucks so much that JJ is like on board helping him, right? Like he feels some sort of obligation to him because they're technically family, and it's like, dude, just let him get caught by the police, please. Like, knock this man unconscious. And then he's trying to talk trash to Key in the truck, and it's like, bruh. And Key is like, do you not realize how amazing your son is? Which makes me think this is the start of what the writers are probably going to be setting up as a Key and JJ romance, because which they are starting pretty much exclusively because fans want it so bad. Like they up to this point they've had zero romantic chemistry to get together at all, but so many fans have been like, oh, they should be together, that it's like gonna be a thing next season, and they're kind of seeding it a little bit here. I like that Key elbowed him in the face. That was nice. But this whole trip, this whole freaking help JJ's dad thing, causes them to be hecka late. And because they're so late, they're like, oh, we gotta, let's find some driftwood in the water and get us out. And J-Bones, what a freaking moron. 5 feet from a gator is like, that's some driftwood. It's like, no, it's clearly not. And this gator drags him under the water. And him being bit by this gator is in my opinion a direct result of JJ and Key helping JJ's dad. Like, otherwise they would have been there and back ASAP. And I get that he's his dad and everything, but it's just so frustrating that he takes the time to help him. I guess it's similar to maybe in a spouse going back to their abusive husband or whatever, even though it's like clearly not right for them. But yeah, then so they make it through this pond, and they get to the church, and they find this cross, and it's exciting. But Bad News Bears is coming, because one of those bow people is there watching. So these people like Redfield and Limbre and Rafe, they know that they're here, and they probably just heard him hooping and hollering in the church. So something's gonna happen. Pope falls down. Something tells me this cross is gonna fall on top of Pope. Like, I don't think that he gets dragged out of the way. I think he gets hurt. I think it's like, because that's like the perfect opportunity for these people to take the cross, right? Like, it's gonna land on his leg and like break his leg or something, and they're gonna have a choice. They're gonna be like, well, we have to take him to the hospital and leave, and these people are gonna like, well, you can either leave or you can take the cross, and we'll take Pope. It's like it's gonna be some sort of thing like that. And Limbury's gonna get the cross, and she's gonna touch this dumb little robe of Jesus, and it's not gonna work. And she's gonna be like, well, at least now I'm hecka rich because I got this freaking cross. And we still have to deal with the 400 million in gold, because Rose went off somewhere to talk to some lawyers, which means she probably got some info about where this gold is at. So final 2 episodes are gonna be probably very exciting, but also frustrating, because it's like, bruh, can these bad guys just leave us alone for 30 seconds? Like, just let the kids win at this point, right? Like, as much as I love Team Chaos, just let the kids win. Like, there's a difference between, Chaos and the bad guys winning, right? You never want the bad guys to win, but the more chaotic way that the good guys can win is the better way. And, oh, gosh, freaking A. Some bad stuff is gonna happen. I just know. But yeah, I think that's all I got for this episode. It was a very enjoyable episode indeed. It felt kind of quick and short, but maybe that's just because it was like a fast-paced episode. I mean, it was only like 40 minutes long, which isn't like the longest episode ever, but it's not like a short episode by any means. So I don't know, it just felt kind of quick. Let me know though what you guys thought of this episode down in the comments below. Are any of my hot takes annoying to you? Probably. But yes, leave all your thoughts down below. If you liked my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It helps a ton, helps my videos get seen more, helps the channel out a ton. Subscribe if you want to see more reactions from me, including the final 2 episodes of this season of Outer Banks. And then if you are interested in the full-length reaction to this episode, consider supporting me on Patreon. The link is in the description. Post all my full uncut reactions in watch-along format, so you just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. There you can also become a super supporter and get featured in every single one of my videos. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.